Hello everyone, my name is Hasan. The topic I wanted to talk about today is Disneyland. As given you a title there, is it a wonderland or it's a wonderland? So let me start with we live in a stressful world, right? We have very stressful, we have a lot of stress from our homework, job, even our friends and family. This is a very stressful world. So what will we do to release our stress? Disneyland is considered the first choice of all people, older people. They have all ages, like children, they can have adults, they can have elders, they all like Disney. Disney is it's not only for children, even adults and adults can have fun and forget all the anxieties there. This, does Disney really like a fairy tale that is flawless and perfect? No, not necessarily. Disney bring out a huge success and attract numerous people all age around the world every year. Yet it's not completely wonderful place. It also turns out that people spend plenty of money and time instead of making themselves really feel happy. Today I want to analyze that how Disney theme park impacts our lives in positive and negative ways. I will separate them into 3 points. The experience that Disney brings to us, and how they shape our concepts and values of Disney represent. First, Disneyland provides the experience that we would never have in our daily life. According to Daily Mail, the employees of Disney should obey 10 secret rules, including never say I don't know, don't point with one finger, and pick up trash gracefully, and the most important one is never break the character. The purpose of these rules are for customers feel that Disney is just like they have seen in the story, perfect without negative things. Every detail in Disney are important for customers to live a wonderful experience. Also, Disney has a clear storyline and memorable characters, and they combine it with technology. They build out an amusement park, which we think the place is always interesting and fun, with different attractions. We won't take a merry-go-round on the street because maybe it looks like a stupid. However, we will do this kind of silly things in Disneyland. Why? We will shake hands with Mickey Mouse and Princess in the animation. We will dance with them. It will never happen around us if we don't go to Disneyland. Because Disney create a fairy tale-like environment for us to blend into the story. The slogan of Disney is, "Where dreams come true." This is their slogan. In Disney, we can forget everything and enjoy delight moment to some visitors. It's very valuable. Now we know how Disney bring brilliant experiences to us. Let's move on to the second impact. Disney shapes our concepts. Do you remember why you know the place Disney? You might probably forget it, but the most common way that you know Disney is from advertisement. You might see advertisement on TV, radio, internet, or the product of Disney, like TV program, musical shows, animation, and souvenirs. The era we live is when Disney becomes dominant in the world. Tarzan, The Lion King, Mickey Mouse, Winnie the Pooh, and recently Frozen. All these stories might contain the concepts that Disney wants to convey to us. They might not be wrong or bad, but some stories focus on the love between people, yet some stories frame the stereotype of gender. No matter what, that's the fact we need to figure it out by ourselves. Not by someone else, especially a business company like Disney. Otherwise, we will be Mockingbird, which only repeat others' concepts. Not a Mockingbird, not a Mockingjay from the Hunger Games, but the Mockingbird only repeat others' idea and without your own idea. If we all believe in Disney without thinking, then they can easily manipulate us. They can use our trust and the concept which they convey to us to create profits or even use them in negative ways, such as public issues, political ways, and so on. They can achieve societal manipulation, and that is very dangerous. We might have been brainwashed by Disney, and we don't even aware of it. Oh, no, not that. We now know that Disney shaped our concepts. Finally, we can go to the last point, the values of Disney, what they represent. Disney is a business company, so they focus on making money. It reveals on its products and the way that they use to make money. The value of Disney is absolutely business oriented. As you can see, everything in Disney has a higher price than other places, even though they are actually the same thing. Food and beverage from outside are forbidden in Disney. Why? Disney wants to make profits for their products. They want us to believe that we must have Disney products. There's nothing wrong. However, when Disney makes the society believe that the materialism is not wrong, then that is wrong. We think that it's valuable to spend such massive money on Disneyland. It's deserving, right? However, is it really worth it? Actually, we are affected by the advertisements of Disney and values of Disney gave us. We spend whole days of this. We spend whole day on Disney to line up for just one or two popular amusements, and we spend twice or more money to buy the products with the brand of Disney. It's nothing different from luxury. When we believe people shouldn't chase in luxury, but we keep going to Disney, we are supporting the materialism of the society. If Disney is a place that brings happiness to people, they shouldn't price lower income people out and focus on making money. Now I've introduced the perfect experience that Disney brings to us and how Disney shapes our concepts and values which Disney represents. I believe you will have your own judgment on Disney. Now I want to tell you my thoughts about Disney. I used to be a child who wants to go to Disney, and I have ever been there once when I was an infant, so I don't really remember anything. But there is a voice in my mind and tell me, hey, Disney is an unbelievable place to go. You must go there once and live an unforgettable memory for your life. However, after learning more about Disney, I found that that's not the place that I always want to be. Behind a fairy tale, there's the ugly business monster which ruins all my imagination. We have more meaningful things to do other than go to Disney. We can read a book to improve ourselves. We can hang out with our friends and also have fun. And we can, most importantly, we can take action to reject the negative impacts that Disney brings to us. This is how normal citizens like you and me can influence the society and make it better. This is why I think Disney is not a wonderful place, but a wonderland. Thanks for your listening.